Down syndrome, also known as trisomy 21, is a genetic condition that results from the presence of an extra copy of chromosome 21 in an individual's cells. Typically, humans have 46 chromosomes, organized into 23 pairs. However, people with Down syndrome have 47 chromosomes, with the extra chromosome 21 being the cause of the condition. This chromosomal abnormality leads to physical and intellectual challenges in varying degrees, and it is the most common genetic disorder caused by chromosomal abnormalities. Causes of Down syndrome. Down syndrome is caused by an error in cell division called non-disjunction. During the formation of egg or sperm cells, chromosomes are supposed to divide evenly. However, in the case of Down syndrome, a mistake occurs, resulting in an egg or sperm cell with an extra copy of chromosome 21. When this abnormal egg or sperm joins with a normal cell during fertilization, the result is a zygote with 47 chromosomes instead of the usual 46. There are three types of Down syndrome. Trisomy 21, the most common form. About 95% of individuals with Down syndrome have this type. It occurs when there are 3 copies of chromosome 21 in every cell instead of 2. Mosaic Down syndrome, this is a rare form, present in about 1% of individuals with Down syndrome. It occurs when some cells have the typical 46 chromosomes, while others have 47, including the extra chromosome 21. Translocation Down syndrome, in this case, an extra copy of chromosome 21 is attached to another chromosome, usually chromosome 14. This form is rare and makes up about 3 to 4% of all Down syndrome cases. It can sometimes be inherited from a parent who carries a translocation. Physical characteristics. Individuals with Down syndrome often exhibit some distinctive physical features. These can include a flat facial profile, with a small nose and upward slanting eyes. A short neck and smaller hands and feet. A single crease across the palm, simian crease. A smaller mouth with a tendency for the tongue to protrude. Short stature and low muscle tone, hypotonia, which affects motor skills and coordination. These physical traits can vary from person to person and may not be present in all individuals with Down syndrome. Intellectual and developmental impact. The intellectual and developmental impact of Down syndrome varies widely. While individuals with the condition generally have mild to moderate intellectual disabilities, some may experience more severe cognitive delays, while others may have only minor developmental delays. Early intervention through therapies such as speech, physical, and occupational therapy can help individuals with Down syndrome develop skills and reach milestones. Language development is often delayed, and speech may be more difficult to understand due to the combination of low muscle tone and the structural features of the mouth and throat. However, many people with Down syndrome can communicate effectively using sign language or assistive devices if needed. Health concerns. People with Down syndrome may also face a variety of health challenges. Some common medical conditions associated with Down syndrome include congenital heart defects. Approximately half of all babies with Down syndrome are born with a heart defect, which may require surgery. Hearing and vision problems. Many individuals with Down syndrome experience hearing loss and vision issues, including strabismus, crossed eyes, or cataracts. Thyroid disorders. Hypothyroidism is more common in people with Down syndrome. Sleep apnea. Due to the structural differences in the airways, individuals with Down syndrome are more likely to experience sleep apnea, which can affect sleep quality. Increased risk of leukemia. Children with Down syndrome have a higher risk of developing certain types of leukemia. As individuals with Down syndrome age, they are also at a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, typically starting in their 40s or 50s. Social and emotional impact. Down syndrome does not define an individual, and people with the condition can lead fulfilling lives. Many individuals with Down syndrome attend school, work, and live independently or semi-independently. Early intervention, support, and inclusive education programs play a critical role in helping individuals with Down syndrome achieve their full potential. Socially, individuals with Down syndrome are often warm, loving, and social. They develop strong relationships with family and friends and can participate in community activities. Inclusion in social, academic, and recreational activities helps enhance their quality of life. Support and resources. Support for individuals with Down syndrome and their families is available through numerous organizations worldwide. These groups offer educational materials, advocacy, resources for healthcare, and connections to community support. In many countries, laws like the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, provide legal protections for individuals with Down syndrome in schools, workplaces, and public spaces. In conclusion, while Down syndrome presents a range of challenges, it also presents opportunities for growth, learning, and inclusion. With proper support, individuals with Down syndrome can lead happy, productive lives, contributing meaningfully to their communities.